Hello, Internet. Tammy here, Lilac City Soapery. Today I'm going to attempt something that I've not done before. It's the hanger swirl. I don't know, it's been done and overdone, and this is my first time, so we'll see how this goes. So I was watching a video. Um, Stephanie Graham, I'm going to give a shout out to Stephanie Graham. She made a comment on one of my videos. She's from Micas and More, and she did a sangria scented cold process with a hanger swirl that was just phenomenal. It was gorgeous. Go check her out, Stephanie Graham, Micas and More. She's amazing. But she inspired me to do this hanger swirl. So the way I start out is I put all my solid oils together. I put the hot lye water in with the solid oils, and then I pour in the liquid oil and I stir it to emulsification. I had been using the stick blender, but since for some reason I keep getting an acceleration in my trace, so I've been going with the whisk, and I have been having beautiful luck with it. So I'm probably going to stick with that for a while. It gives me a long time to play with it, which I like. I can do fun swirls, and I don't have to worry about it going too fast on me or seizing or anything. So I'm very pleased with that. So you're going to see me here in super fast mode mixing my my oils together. And by the time they're all together, they're in the high 80s, low 90s, which I think is a perfect temperature to soap at. So that's what you're seeing all this. And I'm making sure that there's no little rivers in there or anything. And the scent that I'm using for this particular soap is spearmint. Oh, it smells so amazing. It reminds me of double mint gum. It smells just like it, as a matter of fact. The colors we're going to be using today are Kelly Green Mica with just a tad of Aqua Pearl Green Mica in with the Kelly Green, a teaspoon of Caribbean Blue, and a teaspoon of Shimmer Gold. I get the majority of my colorants from Brambleberry. Not all of them, but so far I have found they are the most economical for the amounts, the sizes I get. So if anyone has any other suggestions, and I look all over, I'm for sources for colorants, please let me know. I'm more than happy to go to other companies. It's spread the love around just a little bit. So here I'm pouring the soap into the colorants. I've got the green you see on the left there and the blue on the right, and then inside the big pot will be the gold. So I'll mix those up and we will get to pouring. The technique today is going to be, I don't know, I guess they call it the tilted tiger. So you tilt your box or your mold first up on one side and pour all the colors down the side until you can't, and then take it back flat, continue to pour, and then you can do all kinds of things from there. I'm going to do the hanger swirl, and then I'm going to decorate the top with some embeds that I made with some soap dough, and I'm going to give total credit for that recipe and technique to B from Sorcery Soaps. If you haven't checked her out, she is amazing. She comes up with the cutest stuff. I don't know how she does it. I don't have that type of artistic ability, and I'm so glad that she does. It's a pleasure to see her, to do her soaps. They're so pretty. Okay, so now that we've got all the colors mixed and I've brought my mold in, I'm going to speed this video up big time so you can not be bored with me pouring all these individual colors in here. I'm adding my scent right here. I always do that at the very last because I'm always afraid of a seize. So far I've been lucky. And mix those up really well. And then we're going to start pouring. We're going to start with the green. And I think I go green, gold, blue. I think that's what I do. And continue pouring that way on the edge until there's danger of it flowing over the side. And then I'll flatten it out. But I'll keep quiet so you guys can just watch how that's done in quick mode. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down and I'm going to show you how I do my hanger swirl. Yes, that is a hanger, big fat type of hanger, and I've never done it before, so my technique is probably horrible, but I've been watching lots of videos and I'm just going to copy what I see. So I put it through there a few times, down across the bottom, over the top, and I thought, okay, I'm afraid it's going to be so muddy, so I stopped. So we're going to see how that looks. Hopefully it looks good. We'll see. Then I took the rest of the little bits that was left in the pouring buckets and decorated the top with a little bit that I had left. And a good way to clean out your containers, I guess. And then I'm going to do a skewer swirl on top. And then put some embeds in, so it should be pretty. So here I am putting the embeds on. They're little blue daisies with little green centers, and they're really cute. And I'm trying to put them in so that each bar gets one little daisy, but as you will see in the cut, some of them got cut in half and some of them got their petals cut, but it's okay, it turned out okay. And I put a little tiny bit of glitter on it not a whole lot. And that's what it looks like finished wet. Here's another look. I think it's very pretty. So here's the cut. I didn't show the cutting, but here it is all cut up, and that's the finished result. Not too bad. So thanks. See you next time.